Breaking news. Welcome to Truthmafia.com, the #1 alternative media platform on the internet. So we have more fire rituals, just like I told you in Mendoza. This is a major ritual taking place in Argentina, and you can't find any information on the internet except over on TikTok. Thank God for TikTok, or we wouldn't even know what was going on over here. It's crazy. They're trying to do the same thing they did in Lahaina. It looks very familiar to me. And they're saying, it was just a car lot that caught fire. But we have video evidence showing people's homes burnt down. You know, people walking around in the blue T-shirts. And look at this, guys. Trees are still there, but cars are gone. It's very similar to what we've seen take place over in Lahaina. Remember what I told you? They're going to systematically hit these places all around the world. They use technology to track, trace, and tag people. So they know who the people are that said no to their little gene editor. And we all know what I'm talking about, the code red. So all them people now is being targeted. And it was at 3:30, guys, 33. And wait till you see the district it was in. That's going to blow your mind too. I mean, this is a major, major ritual. And the kids are missing again. So where are all the kids? Why do the kids keep going missing? You know what I'm saying? Did we ever find the kids from Lahaina yet? I mean, this is crazy. I can't believe there's not more outrage to what is going on. You know, it's sad, guys. They really dumbed down society. That fluoride they put in the water and in the toothpaste, it has done a number on our people. Shout out to Rue Truce on YouTube. That's where I found this video showing that the children are missing. Now, once again, here we are with kids missing, guys. And like I told you in Lahaina, remember, Tommy told you that the kids would go missing when it first happened before anybody was talking about the children. I said, I guarantee all the kids are gone because it's a sacrifice. It's a burnt offering. I know what ritual they're doing. It's all tied to CERN. I've been saying this all year long. It's tied to CERN. And now we're seeing the talk about September 29th, which is that 69th anniversary year, right? I'm going to break that down in the end of this video. I'm telling you, this is one you want to watch till the end because it's going to blow your mind. There's FEMA camps going up. We have video evidence of that. They're calling them homeless camps, but they have pipes running into them where they could hook gas up to them. I mean, you would have to be out of your mind crazy to go in one of them things. Seriously. Now look, so they said it was just a car lot. Well, it sure burnt down a whole lot of these houses, and you can still hear the wind. Now this is very important too, because this has to do with these plasma-based weapons that they're using. It's not a deal. It's a plasma weapon. This is next level stuff. Next level. Now, check this out, too. I slowed this next scene down, guys, because you know me with the numbers. I don't miss anything. So, we all know about these global resets that the elites that really live below our feet underground, they do these every 138 years. Archaics talks about it. Jay Dreamers, he talks about the plasma apocalypse. Their theories are both a little different, but very similar in some ways as well to what the event is. Now, check this out. When he walks up to the fire truck, you'll see a number on the truck, which is very important. If the video was at full speed, you wouldn't have caught this. But that number, guess what it equals, guys? You got it. 138. 4261995, which is 138, and that's the Phoenix number. These 138-year global resets. It's thinning the herd. The next one is supposed to come 2040, but we're seeing effects from it now. But it's going to be a major event in 2040. And Archaics talks about how that'll be the return of the vapor canopy, and just, it's nuts. You see all the blue shirts too, guys? Bunch of people walking around in the blue shirts. You know, so I'm interested to see these videos come out in the next few days. What all we find. Just like with Lahaina, another fire ritual. And what's the district? Oh, just the 33rd district. Don't worry. Nothing to see there, right? I mean, come on. It's crazy. Now listen to this dude. He's about to break it down for you. And I put his channel there so you can see his channel, guys. Check him out.
San Augustine Beach caught fire and 40 families had to be evacuated. A fire of great magnitude occurred in the San Augustine Beach during the early hours of this Saturday when the gusts of Zonda wind, they were felt strongly in greater Mendoza. Around 40 families had to be evacuated. The column of smoke reached 400 meters according to the Civil Defense report. A call to the 911 line by the security personnel of a private neighborhood alerted about the fire on the east side of San Augustine Beach around 3 in the morning. The situation became critical due to strong gusts of Zonda wind that hit the area and seemed to be the cause of the fire. Notice the molten metal on the ground all throughout these videos. The melted rims, all the melted metal. Immediately, police personnel were mobilized to the scene, and the assistance of the Capitol Volunteer Fire Service was requested. Once at the scene, firefighters reported that the fire spread in Sector 40, which belongs to the Mendoza Police. The extent of the fire is estimated at approximately 150 by 150 meters. Due to challenging weather conditions, the changing gusts of Zonda wind, they requested additional resources, including backhoes and more water support. It was coordinated with Civil Defense to provide the necessary assistance to the different firefighting units that are intervening in the situation. The road police personnel who are in San Augustine Beach reported that the flames reached property, while the firefighters indicated that it was necessary to evacuate the Alto Mendoza neighborhood, since the fire was approaching dangerously close to the area. The column of smoke reached approximately 400 meters high, and around 40 families were evacuated from nearby neighborhoods and to the Arena Aconcagua Stadium. The situation involves San Augustine Beach and the municipal beach with 2 active fire outbreaks. They reference this Zonda wind, and you could read in the caption of one of those previous videos that it said you can still hear the wind, and they refer to it here as Zonda wind. I have identified the wind that is associated with these plasma fires. It is called ionic wind and electric wind.
So the elites have a secret language of symbols and numbers. Let's take a look at the Zonda winds, which we've seen the number 40 repeated over and over. There were 40 families evacuated, right? Zonda winds equals 40 in Chaldean, matching a Holocaust and blood ritual. Now, a Holocaust is a burnt offering. The element 40, which Zargon translates to godlike, it's a radioactive isotope. It has the atomic weight of 91, which guess what 91 is, guys? A king ball. Ball who they used to offer children to. And all the children are missing. You know, just like what we seen with Lahaina, the same thing. And I told you they weren't underground. Everybody was saying they're underground. No, they're not. They were offered up. This is a burnt offering ritual. All has to do with CERN. On September 29th, we're coming up to CERN's anniversary. These people are opening up portals. These are ancient alchemical rituals. ancient alchemical summoning rituals. And you don't want to know what they're summoning, the ancient ones. You should watch Cabin in the Woods. It'll blow your mind. And if you ever watch Warcraft, when they're opening up the portal, he has all them entities trapped in a cage, remember? And then he sucks the life force out of them. Well, think of all the people that took the gene editor. They have that inside them now, and they can literally suck their energy out of them, suck their life force out of them. Check this out, guys. This is crazy right here.
Collaboration with Lieutenant Governor Josh Green and the help from community members to build several communities of tiny homes across the island to combat the state's homeless population.
Around the world, we're seeing these homeless camps being built. Very strange camps. Around the world, these little cabins are going up, and some local news crews didn't do the best job of covering up the open pipes leading into each of the cabins. Complete with an air pressure PSI indicator, there's a manual turn lever and an open pipe that would allow nefarious officials to easily pump noxious or incapacitating gas on a cabin-by-cabin basis, allowing precision attacks against their desired targets. And I can't shake this sinking feeling in my gut that maybe these are extermination camps. This may be a way to clandestinely kill certain, quote, undesirables and or sterilize them. Remember what we just went through. The Australia government was forcibly putting people into concentration camps, quarantine camps. We have a hot mic recording of a guard telling somebody that they'd get fucking gassed if they didn't calm down.
So it sounds like they want this guy to stay here longer, which is concerning for me because he's stayed here for 14 days.
Project.
So you see, just like I told you, these FEMA camps were going up. They're going up. And they told her to calm down before you get gassed. I mean, are you kidding me? Now, September 29th is the 69-year anniversary of CERN, which was established September 29th of 1954. So, Hawaii homeless camps equals 69. Matching green lasers over Maui, that's when they mapped it for what they were going to do with that genocide. The bottomless pit is 69. I told you it's all connected to CERN and what they're trying to open up. They ain't aliens coming. They're interdimensional demonic entities. Now, this is connected to radium-88, the element 88, which is a radioactive isotope again, and it has the atomic weight of 226. Mandela Effect 226, FEMA Camps 226. We also have nuclear explosion lining up with the 69, guys. And when they're opening these portals, these interdimensional gateways, it's ancient alchemical magic. What they're doing is an ancient summoning ritual, and the nuclear explosion is part of it. It's part of ripping a hole in that space-time continuum and letting these entities in, merging the two realities. Just like what we seen with 9/11. The two towers fell, represented the two strands of DNA falling, and then the one strand DNA rising, the third strand, but it also represents the merging of the two realities. The two becoming the one. For more information, go to truthmafia.com. Follow us on all social media platforms. I love y'all. Truthful, out.